What's up, guys? How do you feel? How do you like the price action which we have recently? Well, I think everything goes according to the plan. We had another wave of volatility here, right? So after the price reached the resistance at $95,000 and we had this massive engulfing candle on a daily time frame, price actually continued to go lower and reached 81.5 thousand, something like that. In fact, the whole drop, well, first of all, the rise, right? The rise, as you remember, was because of the tweet from Donald Trump about the crypto reserve for the United States. And we basically had this resistance around 86 and the vacuum above it, and the price reached 95 in like one shot. Really fast, again, because there is no resistance above 86,000. But that was a kind of a not organic move, and the fact that we dropped this to the same level actually makes sense. Actually does make sense, and you can see that it's perfectly correlates with the S&P 500. So we had a drop, rise, another drop, and moreover, S&P 500, as I showed you last time and several times before, we had this zone about 585 or something like that. So like 5,850, right? And it's also the same kind of support as we had with 95K for BTC. Therefore, it's very tempting to go below that. I told about that before. And indeed, we tested once. And the second time, so I mean, during this occasion, and for the second time, we broke below that. I actually was expecting it to go a little lower, and maybe it's actually not that late. Maybe we'll still go to something like 5,600. But so far, we had a nice pullback. We had nice volume here, and that basically the same price action which we see in Bitcoin. And of course, Bitcoin is following S&P 500. That's why we see that massive drawdown for the price in BTC, and therefore probably the way with the S&P recovers, the same way we'll see Bitcoin. It's actually even better. So in any case, we may actually experience some kind of resistance at this level again, and I don't exclude that kind of a price action. But from there, I still expect going higher. So maybe like this. Maybe we'll actually break above and something like this, or we will go above it, find support and going higher. But the main point is that this is the major direction where I would expect it to go. So Bitcoin will go probably the same way, and I think even better, because here you see that the pullback is stronger right now. The lows are higher, which is the general like a signature of the signature definition of the bull trend, at least short term. You see a lot of altcoins which were doing bad. Well, maybe not Solana, maybe like Cardano. They recovered really well, so it was like 65 cents and then dropped from here to like 75 or something, and then you see it's almost $1 again. So it's not bad. It's not like here, right? Same with like maybe Tron is not like didn't grow before us. XRP shows pretty much similar behavior, and Ether is recovering finally a little bit. So I think that it's kind of positive overall, and I would expect again 3 major scenarios as possibilities, like resistance and then drop to a lower low and then higher, or breaking it, finding maybe support, some volatility and again higher, or maybe just going directly like low and then higher. But again, the same with as with the S&P, the main direction is upwards. And I'm still considering that the major scenario is probably like this, or well, I would say like this, right? So some consolidation, maybe testing the resistance several times, like this 92,000, and then go upwards. So I don't expect this low to be broken. However, if it happens, I think it's really good, because we'll get even more reliable growth from there, and we'll have much better price like an entry for longs, like above below 70, maybe even like, well, around $70,000. So I think it's pretty good, and everything goes according to the plan. I hope that it looks nice to you too, and we'll see how it goes. But generally, I would expect a very nice 2025. Maybe we'll see those 200K at some point for BTC, maybe more. Who knows? Any case, quite bullish in my opinion. Like generally, it's still quite bullish. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll keep you updated, and tomorrow I'll make another video. And that's it. Yeah, thank you, and see you next time. Goodbye.